Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And our starting pitcher here today, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. Pitch misses, and we're off and running from Anaheim.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. And there's a ball. Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Carlos Correa at the plate and takes high there. Move to first. Buxton back in there. And the 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. Now batting Max Kepler. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That one's in there, 0-1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Pablo Lopez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
No left field.
The pitch. Just missed.
That's inside.
The 1-0.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Upstairs. Comes the 2-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And there's one down.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Trout checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Righty delivers. On the ground to the left. Correa, jump throw. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swinging a deep drive by Renfroe. Gallo going back on it. Still going back. And that is gone. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jorge Alcala warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Thielbar getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. That one just missing inside. Now 2-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Halos strike first with the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, second inning set to go. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. And he deals. Good eye right there. And the 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
2 strikes.
1-2 here. And that one in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ohtani will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jimmy Herget.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now, Jose Miranda. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ball one there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Carlos Estevez getting loose out there. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's Joey Gallo. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Polanco leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the 0-2. And now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Alex Kirilloff. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through. The run comes in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So 2 down. Here's Christian Vasquez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
0-2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. In the air to left center. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Lopez back to work. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. That misses off the outside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0. And a foul ball. Right side, Polanco gloves it. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left. In there for strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings and chases a low one there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Gio Urshela to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Line drive, and no one can get there. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pablo Lopez out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
Minnesota, number 66, Jorge Alcala.
Substitution now at first base. Here's the Angels pinch runner, Brett Phillips. 2 outs, runner on first. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Pickoff move to first. Phillips back on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. First pitch just misses. Phillips off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Alcala throws over. Phillips dives back in safely. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And now it's even up.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And the right-hander deals. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Rengifo now at the plate. one's in there, 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Two on, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now at the plate, Nick Gordon. Herget back to work. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there.
Nice grab. Here's Byron Buxton. This guy with light tower power. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. And that's a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Herget picks over Buxton back in standing. Another move to first. And he's back again. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Matt Moore.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Max Kepler at the plate. Step off, throw to first. Buxton back in there. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch. Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Struck him out looking. One left for Minnesota. Still tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. And the right-hander back to work. Not close with that one. Ball one. And there's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
So now 1-2. Hard hit right side. Kirilloff takes it himself, and that is a big first out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's Trout. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
The right fielder, number 12.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The solo homer his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Alcala, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The wind to kick the pitch. Out to short. Correa handles. And that is that. Angels go quietly there. Score remains deadlocked at 1. On to the 4th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one a little bit high.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a pop up. And it's caught for the out. baseman, Jose Miranda. Grounded out his first time. First pitch, not close. And there's a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And now it's Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In there for strike one. And ball one. Kepler on at second with 2 down. And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Twins wind up stranding one. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Tied 1-1. Bottom four, and here is Anthony Rendon.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Loop appears to be getting loose. Wants the right-hander also getting loose. Man at second. Strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Oh, 0-2 now. Now one missed.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second. Got him looking. And now one away.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
So digging in, Jared Walsh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him! Back-to-back strikeouts.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Renfroe around third. In comes the winning run, and the Angels walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.